The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
We're on to infield play now with the third base position. The hot corner, if you will, Jess, and that is a term that I made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert, brilliant. Look, you got to have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard hit ball. It's all about anticipation.
And then when he makes that quick pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful and accurate arm is a must while playing third. When we think of range, oftentimes that's more of a lateral movement test, but scouts want a player that can get to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance throw.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles, glove work smooth, footwork quick, accurate throws, and scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
You know, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. All right, ready to get this one started. And here is Johnny Merced. Left field, Mackey on the way over. And it's caught for the out. Nobody on with one out. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Marshall Rivera. Line drive. Dunks one into left. Luis Arellano will hit next. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runners around second, the throw to third. Safe!
He's in there.
And now second and third with one gone. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Santos. Swing lifted to left field. And that will retire the side. They strand one. Half inning done. All set for the start of this inning. Now the left fielder, Teddy Swan. This one in the air to right. That's back. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Bases empty, one away. Vaughn Musser now at the plate. 1-2 now. Swing, ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and now 2 down. So up next, Fernando Cruz. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning. And now, Kim. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Racing over to make the catch. And he was all over that heater.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out.
So digging in, Kim. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. He hits a fly to center. Rivera under it. And there's one down.
You're out. Out. 3.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Rick Crum. A walk and a run scored the first time. In there for strike 1.
Out. 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 3. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. 3.
Back here in the desert, and here at the plate, Kim. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Puts this one in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. First base. Out. First base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman.
Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Back here at Chase Field, here's the third baseman, Kim. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot, a solo blast, and they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. A fastball at the knees is vulnerable in this modern age of launch angles. He stayed tall, dropped the bat head, and golfed that one out of here. That's outstanding hitting.
Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And here is Kim. He's already homered in this ball game. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's a 5-0 ball game. Espinoza getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
1 ball.
No fun
2
getting
strikes.
jammed like that. pitch. Runner is on the move for third. Ball outside. Throw safe. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs and a runner at third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The right-handed reliever. Not close with that one. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They limit the damage here. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Rosales. In the air to left.
Got it. That's me.
And there's one away. So digging in, Kirk Kessler. 3-2, 1 out with the bases empty. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Batting order turns over. Monte Beckman now at the plate. And 1-2. Here's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner stops at second. First and second, 1 away. Jim Hand, the next to hit. That's a hit. Runner around third. Scores easily. Here's the catcher, Ray Castellano. 0-2, rocks and fires. Hauls it in, 2 away. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. So 2 on and 2 out. Spears digs in now. Well struck, right field. Back there. Snags it on the warning track. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 run.
Out! You're out! 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 You're out! Ball 4, take your base. Out! Out!
1 out and 2 on. Now the third baseman, Kim. He's already gone yard in this game. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. The pitch gets away. And that'll cost them a run. He scores easily. What a break for the offense. They get an insurance run across on a wild pitch. That's a big lift for that dugout. A frozen rope. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball?
Ball
Just
4,
a
take
bit.
your base. You're out! Out! Three! That's ball 4. 3! Ball 4, take your base. 3! Ball 4, take your base.
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the third baseman, Kim. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the second run scores. Coming to the plate. Throw cut off to third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
You're out! Out! 3! Out! Out! That's ball 4. 3. Out. First base. Out. 3.
Kim certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Huge effort at the... Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. All right, ready to get this one started. And now, Floyd Russell. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. One down. Here's the second baseman, Roger Hardin. Now here's the 0-2. Out to short. Collects it. Just eats it. That's an infield single. Navar, the next to hit. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Swinging a rocket. Out number 2. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Here's the 1-2 offering. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Castilla digs in now. Oh, and 2 now. To the right side. Crum whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they strand.
You're out. 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 You're out. Out.
Kim now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down. But they hold it to just the 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
1 out and the bases are empty. And now, Kim. Hit hard on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
You're out. 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 3. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out.
Kim will hit next. Foul ball there. I'm a big fan of the netting that protects fans, and right there you see why it's necessary. 0-1 now. That one in the air to center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Ball 4, take your base. Out, out. You're out. 3. Out, out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Broderick Goss, the next to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field, Nacky. 1 down. One gone and a runner on at first. Mark Morrow digs in now. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. Out of here. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Swing lifted to left field. Pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Roger Hardin getting ready to hit. 1-2 now. In the air on the infield. Settles under it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see
With the 24th pick of the 4th round, the Washington Nationals select the third baseman from the International Region.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you
Live from the ballpark in Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the TCU Horned Frogs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Three.
One down. Kim steps in now for South Carolina. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Yeah, he's really carried this Gamecocks program on his shoulders. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap his senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
To third. Slings to first in time. Looking across the field, Singy, you know.
That's ball four. You're out. Out. Three. You're out. Three.
Kim steps in now for South Carolina. That one not close. Ball one.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
First base. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Three. You're out.
Top six. Now the third baseman, Kim. Landry back to work. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. That one missed. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
We got a full count. Come on, sitting on something here.
That's whipped. Base hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to go ahead run on base. Tejera will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Hey, come on, Chuck. Your turn right here.
Barnett picks to first, and he's back safely. Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Go-ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. And they got him.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. First base.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Kim, the next to hit.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better. Hey, like you can out there, kid, huh?
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now Ernesto Tejera. That one fouled off. Ash on second. Kim on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, great take, great take. Let's go, big brother.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 and 2.
Let it fly now.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Runners on the corners, no outs. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Alvaro McFadden.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1 and 2.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
At the plate, Kyle Vernon. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. Stoics sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Plenty of offense in this.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Here's the third baseman, Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. On the ground to third. Baco slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
First base. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Kim with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, solid effort out there, Boog. Most importantly, though, help get his team the win in their opener here in Omaha. You know, with high expectations and scouts in attendance, he showed the potential to get a shot at the pro level. It's all about taking this momentum and carrying it over to the next one.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns going up against the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now it's going to be Jason Paulo.
Leading off for the Longhorns, the center fielder, Jason Paulo.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Galindo now at the plate.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well.
Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Up there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Bradbury.
Get him out.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throws it away. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
First and second, one out. Eichinger getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
No outs, runner at first. Kim steps in now for the Gamecocks. Swing and a ground ball. Eichinger to second, relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play.
First base. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out.
And here is Kim. He was actually selected in the MLB draft out of high school, but decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, Boog, you love to see it, and he's looking to up his stock his second time in the draft. I was able to do that, know exactly the situation that he's in right now. He's doing it all while working towards his college degree. Much respect for that choice.
You're out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 Out.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Kim. The Nats selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the natty, and that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Zibizinski getting loose out there. Saul warming up as well.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
1 and 2.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brody Mueller, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Comes up empty.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Vernon, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Saul checks the runner, and he's back in safely. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 and 1.
One time right here.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now.
3-1. Let's go, big fella.
Way out front for strike 2. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the 7th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chase Ullman. High fly ball out to center field.
I got it.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Alonso Bird. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stay with the play.
Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
No outs. Runner at first. Now Kim. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
One ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Winning run on base at first. No outs. This one in the air. Newhouser brings it in. And there's 1 down.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out.
We're in extras here. Down the third baseman, Kim.
It's getting late, Boo. You can feel the tension in the air. The time is now for him to step up.
Saul back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. This is the college baseball championship.
That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. Ow! Ow!
First and second, 2 outs. Kim steps in now for South Carolina, Singy. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Berg. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
In the air, right field, and that's a fair ball. 1 run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Carmen Stahl. And he lays down a bunt. Kim sends it to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That's towards center. Sixto sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. And the batter now, Dallas Vasquez. On a line, base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
So a man at first. Brian Spindler, the next to hit. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Bryant Luis.
Be patient.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. To third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So it's 1 run.
You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3. You're out.
Now here is Kim. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped. Stahl. Long run. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Coyle will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third.
1
Save.
ball, no strikes.
Kim on third with 2 out. Swing at a ground ball.
Foul.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Kidd preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside. And it's 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Carmen Stahl now at the plate. That's out to center field. Sixto. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Base is empty, one away. And now Anderson Shipley. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now the left fielder, Dallas Vasquez.
Be patient.
In the air, left side. Graham has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Spindler. Shipley leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Be patient.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis getting ready to hit. That's a laser base hit. Shipley around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 left on.
3 out. 3 out. 3 out. You're out.
Man at first, and now Kim. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the catcher, Christopher Coyle. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside move to second. Kim back in on a dive.
Hey, let it fly, runner.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To second, and he's out. That ends the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Now here is Dallas Vasquez. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Bryant Luis. Right side.
I got it. Yes, 2.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bert Kramer.
Be patient. Get him out of there.
Out to center. Sixto. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Kim, the next to hit. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Hit in the air, center field. Pride under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. And here's the first baseman, Sammy Huber. On the ground, right side. Alcantara. Over to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the third baseman, Beckett Singh.
Be patient.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Carmen Stahl.
Be patient.
Here's a 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Anderson Shipley. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Dallas Vasquez will hit next.
Be patient.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Spindler now at the plate. This one in the air. Coyle settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Ball four. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kim.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the
hit to right, and that should do it. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Kim was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, he really brought his A game, Boog. Tough loss for the team as their run in Omaha comes to an end. But he can hold his head high, knowing he gave it his all. Time to turn his attention.
With the 25th pick of the first round, Tampa Bay Rays select the third baseman from the International Region.
All right, so as the first round continues,